This is not a video me influencing people to take recreational substances. I want to make that disclaimer. This is a personal little one, two. Wow, I just tripped. Oh, this is just a personal video to talk about a couple things. So, since I was 4 years old, when I got diagnosed with sickle cell, I had to be on heavy narcotics. I'm talking codeine with a little T3, a little morphine, and then I became immune and I had to go on something much stronger. Now, for the past 8 years, I changed a lot about my lifestyle, like what I eat and stuff. I ain't perfect, I still love my out food, takeout, Chinese food, all that type of food. But I realized that I was tired of the narcs. You know when you're tired of the narcs, right? Yeah, that was me. So I discovered Mary. I went on my Mary trip. I took advantage of Mary too much. Like I was like depending on her for everything. And then I had to take a break. So I had 2 tea breaks. Is that what they're called? I had 2 tea breaks and then I've been on Mary ever since. It's very much so on and off. Like before it was all day, every day. I'm pissed, give me Mary. I'm anxious, give me Mary. I'm sad, give me Mary. Now it is truly a whole decision. So I wanted to show you one of my fave strains that I get. And yes, sometimes I don't have the roadmap. So I don't want to hear nobody judging me on where I'm going right now. Because at the end of the day, if you have a car on the main road, you're a part of this matrix with me, right? Right. So I'm going to this dispensary. I believe it's a franchise called Honey Pot. They actually have great options, which I like. I've tried different strains. Part of the reason why I have a relationship with Mary is because she calms me down, especially when it's winter and it's not warm enough that I can't put my feet in the dirt. It's another conversation for another day. I realize that it helps me calm down, but I cannot fully depend on her. Right now, it's like, 2 o'clock. Usually I would have already had Mary from the beginning of the day. But I have self-control now. Thank you. Again, this is coming from someone who's been on the narc since 4, right? It was always for pain. It doesn't mean that my body don't have no like remembrance of feeling cool, calm, and collected and euphoric. So instead of choosing the narcs as my poison, because I know some of y'all be choosing those Big Macs from McDonald's as your poison, so we're not judging, right? So yeah, I choose you, Pikachu. I'll show you one of my favorite strains that I use, and if I find something else, then I'll grab that, but I'll show you the one that I like. So this is before, and I'll show you the after. We're gone, just give me Genuinely, I like the way this strain makes me feel. It's very mellow. It's not like overbearing. You know how some strains just give you a headache because the THC is barbarically high for absolutely no apparent reason, that it's just not enjoyable anymore. It's almost like when you're on your 4th shot of tequila, like, this is disgusting. Yeah, that's not like this strain. Panama Gold gives you a nice, smooth, mellow feel. It's like very calming, it's very relaxing, and you don't feel super tired after the consumption. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for me. And obviously, this is for the people that be doing this type of stuff. And if you don't, just obviously swipe. But on a serious note, have you fasted? Have you taken a break? Did you, put it to the side for a bit? Or did you not? How do you feel about taking breaks? Do you feel like it's important, or are you always in control? Because for me personally, I went a little crazy a couple years ago, and I had to ask, was that the weed or was that the morphine from when I was 4 years old? Because the medical industry gave me codeine at 4 years old and they're still doing it. That's another conversation for another day. Anywho, see you later. Nice. What?